Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus for the month of June 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Alright, so I feel like you excuse me, you desire to do something, and you're weighing up the cost of that decision. I feel like you broke up with someone, and I feel like there is like a reflection. There's very deep emotions or hidden emotions that surface with regards to the loss of this person. Getting honest about your feelings, things, emotions maybe that were tucked away that you didn't look at before. You would be looking at those now. And you want, I feel it's you. I do have the King of Coins here, so I do feel it is you who wants to go back to someone, get back in a relationship. You are doing like this honest review of your feelings and emotions. I feel like you broke up with this person not because you didn't care about them, not because you didn't love them. It feels like you may have felt that everything was against it. So you may have had a lot of negative thoughts surrounding this situation. It is about what is going on in your mind, or what was going on in your mind at the time, because of the presence of Mercury here on how you expressed yourself. And how you expressed yourself was you didn't talk, or you didn't talk about it. You kept it inside with this card, avoiding a truth, or the fear of speaking your truth, avoiding that subject maybe, or a specific subject. It can be that you knowingly hid some information from this person, and I feel it has to do with your true feelings about something, or about them, about the situation, or this is their energy. I do feel it is your energy, but it could be the other way around. So somebody is very burdened by this past situation, and has realized really how much this person means to them, I feel, but are weighing up the cost. Now, it could be a third-party relationship, because we do have the devil here twice, okay? We have him at the heart of the reading, and we have him at the root. And this could be why you're weighing up the cost. This could be why it feels risky. It could be why you might be feeling that this is not right for you, or maybe it's why you didn't speak up about your true feelings. You released this person because of what you thought you were going to get back with this previous card here. What you were going to get back from it emotionally, maybe. It could be that you became very frustrated. I feel like this relationship with this person, especially if it was third party, was on again, off again, on again, off again. This frustrated you. It's like you reached the point where, well, where is this going? You know, because you were investing a lot into it emotionally, but you did not see that you were going to get a good return. You felt like everything was against this outcome that perhaps you desired, or the vision for the future of the relationship. You were afraid. I feel like you're still afraid. I feel like you may have released this person physically, but emotionally you're unable to. Okay, because he's still here. He's at the root. He's in the upright. And I feel like you're fighting the emotion, that you're fighting, that you're resisting the love, resisting the call, resisting the temptation, because you do love this person. It's funny, because I feel, well, no, it's not. That's not funny. What's funny is what's in my mind, because you're what what I'm feeling, because I'm picking up what they're feeling at the same time, and you're full of fear here, and yet you're full of love also for this person, and it's funny because I feel like there's a lot of worry here, maybe over worry, overthinking of a situation, because I feel like they're waiting on you. For some reason, I feel like you want to talk to this person, and I feel that they're waiting for you. I almost feel like you guys can pick up on each other, what each other is feeling and thinking even. You have a connection with this person. And so although you are very worried about reaching out to this person again, I feel like they're waiting for you, frankly. And I feel like any news from you would be warmly welcomed. Because as much as you want this person, so do they want you. You feel it's risky. You're weighing up the cost of such an action. But I feel like in the past, you backed out real quick. You took a sudden decision, decided to play it safe, backed out on something here. Yeah. So you may have taken them by surprise. You may have backed out, because you thought everything was against it, because you guys never really talked about how you truly felt. And so you could only assume that, well, maybe they're just taking advantage of me. Maybe it's just physical attraction. But it wasn't, and it isn't. There's love here. You're going back and forth on this question of, do I reach out to them or not? And you don't have any real strategy at this moment. And I mean, how hard is it? I mean, how much of a strategy do you need to pick up the phone or to send an email? It's the fear you need to deal with. And so you may want to, you may be carrying some guilt for the way that it ended, or especially if you ended it and they weren't expecting it, and maybe you attacked them, maybe you said something you didn't really mean. You will be wanting to reach out to this person to apologize, but you don't really have any strategy as to how you would do that. And if it is them, then they would be wanting to reach out to you. However, I strongly feel this is sitting in your energy. Somebody really desires to communicate with you, to apologize, or even to get information, or to gather information, or to maybe finally speak a truth here, something that they held back here, or that they never said, words that were never spoken can be spoken at this time if someone would but pick up the phone or send the message, because the other person is waiting. Somebody could be worried that they're overlooking something, It didn't work in the past. Why would it work now? Somebody's missing information on how to restore this, or maybe it's just getting the courage to pick up the phone or to send off that email, because we have strength here. Strength that comes from the heart. There's a very strong attraction, like I said, between the two of you, and this is about a decision. This could also be about getting something off of your conscience. This can be even, it is a card of power, so it can be taking back your power, standing in your power, speaking your truth. If you feel in the past they weren't honest with you about your feelings, then you would be wanting to speak about this, to explain that, well, maybe that is why you walked out on them. This is about speaking what's in your heart. This Page of Swords here is being obsessive about something, or obsessively concerned perhaps with something that is out of the norm. It could be that because this is not the traditional kind of relationship, and maybe because it is risky, that it causes all of this concern. Somebody's looking to the future, to speaking one's truth here, to the information that they themselves contain or have. And that is with regards also to the emotions, so speaking emotional truths. Overcoming communication issues. I could say that there's a lucky break coming, but yet I feel like it's always been there, suspended. It's just for you to pick up the wand. That's all it was. It's suspended here. You have just to pick it up. This represents someone, something that you feel very passionate about. That something that you're trying to give form to or to develop. So you can have this joy, this happiness. You can overcome the difficulties. You can have this reunion because they're waiting. You can have this lucky break that this card represents. The moment you pick up that wand, the moment you send off that message, that's when it all begins. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.